to another episode of Cardi Kitchen. Today's episode is an hors d'oeuvre. I made these a couple times. They're really good, and they're going to be little tostada bowls. So I got everything kind of prepped, but today I'm going to show you what I've got. I've got some refried beans. This is some chorizo, and you know what? I put, instead of egg, I did do one egg, but I put ground beef in this as well, and it's actually pretty good. And then I did spice up some turkey ground with, some Mexican type of seasoning, salt, pepper, some cumin, to kind of get some good flavor. Some cheese and some tomato. Some onions, lettuce, and then pickled jalapenos, and then to top it off, a little bit of guacamole that I got at a store that makes really good fresh guacamole, and then of course some jalapeno sauce. What else I did is I took some old steak. I had a little bit of these riblets we made, and just really good. Anyhow, I cubed them up, and I'm going to make a variety of these, and I use a muffin dish. So what I did also is I took my corn tortillas and I prepped them. And if you saw my episode for enchiladas, homemade enchiladas, you know how quickly these fry up with a little bit of oil. The reason I'm not showing you how to make all this other stuff, it's whatever meat you want to do, you know? So let me go ahead and show you how to do these. I just put them right here, and you definitely want to put these, get these soft so they're pliable. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to bake them at the oven about 400 degrees, which I already got the oven going, right? So I start off like this with a couple in each hole. And I'm going to put a little dollop of beans. And I do mean a dollop, because you don't have much room in these, right? We're going to just do a little bit of beans in here. And these are great bite size. I mean, they really are. And then I'm going to do a little chorizo in this one. And we'll do a little bit of beef, not beef, but the turkey, ground turkey, right? My wife, you guys, as you know, cannot eat cheese, so I'm only going to put cheese in one of them. And I'm not going to put the other fresh ingredients in there on this round, because when they come out, that's what I'm going to do, is, put it in at that time. So again, kind of just push them down in the muffin pan like this. And we'll just do a couple more. Little dollop, right? And then I'm going to put a little bit of meat in this one. And a little bit of cheese in this one. And I'll push it back down into the muffin pan. And they're going to bake up just like this. I'll make a couple more here. And ready. So a little bit of cha-cha beans. A little bit more beans. Oops, barely got a bit of there. All right, and if you want, you can even hold them out like this. And again, I like the chorizo; it's extremely delicious. And I'm just going to be a little more creative, and you can make any type you want to make: chicken, pork, whatever you have around the house. And that's basically what I did. Is what I had around the house. The only thing I really went out and bought was the avocado, because we enjoy avocado. I'm going to do one more here. And of course the beans have no cheese in this, because once again, I want my wife to enjoy this. And you can add your own cheese, and plus when it gets baked, the cheese will melt, and so you have your extra cheese. Okay, all right. And she likes the ground beef, the turkey ground beef, because she's a healthy girl. All right. So I've got these made up. I'm gonna put these in the oven at 400 degrees for about, I would just say maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes, just to get the cheese melted. And then we're going to pop them out and put the rest of the toppings in, and you're going to see how this all came together. Okay, so they're all filled and ready to go, all the kids in the pool, and we're going to put this in an oven at 400 degrees. And like I said, 5-6 minutes, and we'll pop them out and show you what they look like. And there you go, fresh out of the oven. And what's really great about using the muffin tin is you can serve them this way too if you'd like. I know most bachelor guys would, maybe not the wives. But I'm going to add my onions to them. Like that, just a little bit of a bite, right? And those who don't like onions, guess what? Don't put them in there. That's what you gotta do. And those who like onions, like I do, I add a little more to mine. All right. Then a little bit of jalapeno. These are pickled, so they're not going to be as hot, but what they do is they give it a nice little bite. Pickled jalapenos are, you can get them at any of your grocery stores. If you want to pickle your own, then grow your jalapenos and jar them and pickle them. There you go. And then, of course, a little tomato. And like I said, these are really good. You know, for you ladies who do bunko or even poker, serve them at a poker party or bunko party or whatever game night you have. And then top it off with a little lettuce, if you like lettuce. Again, everything is to taste for you guys out there. And I just let the lettuce fly where it may. But this is a romaine lettuce. This is what I had. Iceberg is generally served with this, or cabbage. I guess if you want to go out and get cabbage and really make this an eventful meal. And then, of course, the guac, and you know, a little dab will do you. And you know what? I will stop here. Well, nah, let me finish them. Right? It's only a couple seconds more. A little dab of guacamole. And yeah, you know, these can be a meal if you want, you know, but and then I got some roasted, this is a roasted, fire roasted salsa. You can add to it whatever salsas you like, or if you don't like salsas, don't put any salsa on there, right? Here we go. I'm putting it on mine. My wife likes the green sauce. So I just squirt a little bit there. A little bit there. Get all the ones without the cha-cha-cha cheese, right? All right. And then, of course, I'm going to make it a little spicier. This is a chili jalapeno sauce that you got to be careful. I'm going to just put a dab on each of them. And there you go. These are, this is even cooled down enough. But here you go. This is what the muffin cup, I guess, but right? Stuffed little mini Tostada Bowls, and again, a little hors d'oeuvre here. Okay, so here you go, and perfect little bowl, right? You can see that. Look at all those beautiful ingredients, and you know, the corn chip is a little bit crispy, which you want, and a little bit soft on the bottom. So let me give this a little bite here, a little whirl. It's still kind of warm. That is, as you guys know, delicious. The the one I took right here was the ground turkey, and a little bit of meat in there with the beans. Everything just works. It's really delicious, and they're kind of fun. You know, the prep time on this was about 30 minutes, and then putting it together and throwing it in the oven right before everybody gets there. It's a party pleaser. Well, thanks again for another Cardi in the kitchen in the can, right? Thanks, and have a great day, and please do your likes and subscribe. See you soon.